Hello everyone, welcome back to our live session today. It's 10 and we are back. Today we'll discuss which is very little known. Firstly, we all know UAE as a travel hub, a financial hub, a place where luxury lives. But little do we know about the manufacturing in UAE. So today we will abandon what are the myths related to manufacturing in UAE in this live session. So first things first, we will discuss first thing, which is the major news coming from a major lender in UAE about the manufacturing in UAE. So EDB, an Emirates Development Bank of UAE, has committed 5 billion dirhams for the manufacturing business in UAE. How will this shape the next coming years for the manufacturing in UAE? And EDB is not the only bank who's investing into the manufacturing in UAE. As per the agenda, as per the strategies of His Highness, we'll see more lending coming into the space for major companies and for MSMEs as well. So we'll discuss today in this live session on three major topics. The first one is the news, as I spoke about, which is the lending by EDB Bank. The second will be what is the current growth rate of manufacturing in UAE, how it is going on since last 5 years, and how it will go further as well. Then we will discuss the scope for the manufacturing business in the coming years and the vision of His Highness for the manufacturing business. So coming to the first news, Emirates Development Bank has committed to invest 5 billion in the manufacturing business. What is the strategy and how it will be distributed in the sectors? So the first thing, as part of the UAE industrial development strategy, this is being done. As we know, the strategy is committed to increase the current manufacturing business from 100 billion to 300 billion in next 10 years. So this lending, this commitment of 5 billion is part of that. The second one in the strategy will be that it is aiming to support more than 13,500 companies in UAE. So it's a big number and it's a big commitment coming from one of the major banks of UAE. The priority sectors which will be in this, so manufacturing is going to be the umbrella of it. Under that, what are the sectors who will get benefit from this? So the first one will be advanced technology. So companies who are coming up in advanced technology manufacturing business will get support. Healthcare, which is big push for the country as a whole to make UAE as the best place for the health as well, will be the second commitment. The third will be food security, which is again part of health as well, but it is kept in a separate sector, food security. And the last one, which we already know that UAE is placing itself as the hub of renewable energy, a country which is depending on oil, since as known by us, although Dubai has gone far away from depending on oil to other key sectors of economy, but still it is a lesser known fact. So coming back again to the point that renewable energy is going to be a key sector in the manufacturing business, where UAE will be committing and where EDB is committing its 5 billion strategy to invest in the businesses. So under manufacturing, conclusion, one, food security, renewable sources of energy, advanced technology, and the healthcare setup. So these are the industries under manufacturing will be getting directly benefiting from this commitment of 5 billion strategy. Now coming on to the second part. What is the growth rate? What is the current growth rate of manufacturing business in last 4 to 5 years? And then we'll discuss the scope. So in 2020, the growth rate was 3.2% in manufacturing, and cut today 2023 it's 4.5%. It is the numbers of last year ending December 2023. So from in 3 years the numbers have moved from 3.2% to 4.5% in manufacturing. So we see consistently growing numbers, and in terms of absolute numbers, if we speak about, from 100 billion in 2020, it has moved to 100 billion already, and by 2031 it is expected to grow up to 150 billion dirhams as well, as per D33 strategy of His Highness, which is in next 10 years Dubai will touch 300 billion dirhams in manufacturing alone. So it will be an increase of threefold in next 10 years. From today's 100 billion, it will go up to 300 billion. So we see there is a major gap, and there are many companies which can come to UAE, set up their manufacturing, and already existing companies can expand in this particular sector, because the government policies, process, lending, the whole ecosystem is going to support the vision of 300 billion, which will eventually support the big companies and the MSMEs out there. We already know about the news which broke out last year as well, which was that government has been allotting free land to the manufacturing businesses who want to set up their manufacturing plant, manufacturing business in UAE. UAE is allotting free land to those businesses, which is a very big move, which was a very big push, again related to the agenda of D33 to make UAE an hub for manufacturing businesses. Also, there is an initiative by His Highness which is made in UAE, which is also trending out there, that UAE does not want to import everything, is not known, will not be known for importing everything, but to build and manufacturing in UAE itself, which eventually can be used by the traders and the businesses of UAE to export in other countries. So this is a big gap for all the businesses who want to move in UAE and flourish with this strategy. Coming on to the last part of the video, which is the scope of manufacturing business activities for UAE business owners. So we have already seen what is the growth level, what is the vision, but what are the scope in manufacturing activities with related to government initiatives. Is Dubai is coming up with industrial strategy, which also will support and which will increase the scope of manufacturing activities. The second coming is global manufacturing industrial summits, which will be continuously be done in UAE, which will bring all the manufacturers around the world to see how UAE can be placed in their business to come in UAE and start their manufacturing. So these are the major four things which we wanted to discuss in today's live session. Hope these are useful for everyone out there. Last line, which are always useful from Dhangad side, that we as Dhangad are working with major manufacturing companies in UAE, be it Jabal Ali, be it DIP, be it any part of UAE, be it Abu Dhabi as well, be it Ras Al Khaimah. We are working with some of the big manufacturing companies who are getting enough support from UAE. So we expect new companies to come, and Dhangad will be there to support, navigate through the whole journey from top to bottom and help you through the whole process. Thank you for watching us today. See you tomorrow at same time, 10 a.m. Thank you so much.